Hey, so if you are wanting to redo your paragraph, this is how you go through and do it. So I just wanted to help you out. If you look at your grade, which I'll show you how to do that on the hobby paragraph we did, if you got anywhere underneath a 9, which could become an 18 out of 20, I think, on Skyward because it went in as a double grade, then you can redo it and get up to a 9 out of 10 on it. So we can try to help you out. And for those of you trying to boost your grade, this will be the way to do it overall. So there's directions. I'm going to sort of walk you through it step by step to try to hopefully make this a little bit easier on you. So, step 1. Go to Canvas, and then you're going to need to find this assignment. So when you go to it, find the hobby paragraph one, and then from there, you're going to need to find the comments section, because that's where the little grading part is. I put it, everyone, it says the exact same thing. It's going to say HPR rubric, and it's going to go through there and have information. You're going to need to find out what yours was to help you out. Step 2, go look at what the actual grading rubric was to help you. There were 4 things I graded you on. Topic sentence, your first thing that you use to support your hobby, second thing to support your hobby, and then the last one is going to be your conclusion. Your topic sentence was 1 sentence, then your supporting was 2 to 3, next supporting was 2 to 3, and then your final one was conclusion, which means you should have between 6 and 8 sentences. So once you've taken a look at this, make sure you understand that. The biggest issue I had as kids who are going through and fixing or writing it the first time was a lot of your topic sentences were good. So if you look here, it'll say 2 points, have a little dash out to the side and tell you what your points were. If you had a 2, your topic sentence was good. If you didn't have a 2 on that one, if you had like a 1, usually that was because you just said, my favorite hobby is gymnastics, but you did not give me more to it. You had to say the best hobby to have is gymnastics because you can flip around and fly through the air. Something where you gave me more to go along with it. 1 point for having a topic sentence where you state it. Second point was where you were backing it up. Then compare all of your points as you went through to over here, and that'll tell you where you lost points on. So you'll know whether it was for your topic sentence, whether it was your conclusion, or whether it was your supporting ones, your 2 explanations. Those are worth 3 points apiece. For a lot of you, this is where you lost points, and I can explain to you how to fix that to get your points back. So to fix your paragraph, look at what you did, look at what you wrote, and then try to match them up. So for the first one, for your topic sentence, find your topic sentence, then look at it. Did you tell me what your hobby was? And then did you give me something about what makes it so good? I love basketball because it's shooting a ball through the air. I love swimming because I like to dive through the water. Something where you gave me 2 bits of information. Then for your explanation, you had to give me information all focused on one area that you liked. So again, if we did gymnastics, it was like, it makes me stronger. So you'd have to give me 2 to 3 sentences about how it makes you stronger. The biggest issue you guys would have when I was grading them was you would say, gymnastics is great and it makes me a stronger person. And then you would jump to something new, like it also gives me a chance to move through the air, and it also gives me a chance to hang out with my friends. Those are 3 different things. You had to give me 2 to 3 sentences all on the same topic. So when you talk about gymnastics, topic sentence, 3 things that are all connected. If you're talking about strength, you have to give me 3 examples. I got stronger when I was first starting gymnastics and was able to jump through all the air. And then because I'm stronger now, I can do all of these better flips. 3 sentences all about the same bit. Then, where it says second explanation, you had to come up with a different thing and have multiple sentences all on that same topic. So gymnastics, after you did one about how strong it made you, the next one would be something along the lines of how you can make friends. You'd be like, when I started gymnastics, I had no friends, and now that I've been doing gymnastics for 7 years, all of my friends are on this team. And so being around gymnastics and all being on the same group is how you can make friends well. That's 3 sentences all about making friends. A lot of you would jump around and not focus on one idea. And if you jumped around, That's why over here where it says your second explanation, if you didn't get 3 points, it's because I couldn't find you focusing on one thing and you jumped around a little bit. So go look at yours, and do you have 2 to 3, 2 if they're really good, 3 if you need to make some more into it, 2 to 3 sentences about one topic that connects your main idea. So again, gymnastics, and then below that you would have strength, and then your next topic below that would be making friends. If you said dirt bike riding was your favorite hobby, you'd have to talk about how learning to work on engines has made you smarter. And then another topic would be down there where you like to fly through the air and feel like you're a little eagle. So you'd have to, again, give me 2 to 3 sentences about each one of those topics. Then for your conclusion, you're going to have to restate what your topic sentence was again, where you're telling me what was your hobby, and then mention those 2 things you just talked about, where you would say gymnastics is the best sport or the best hobby ever because you get to make friends and it makes you stronger. Boom! You've now restated what your main idea was, and you have mentioned those 2 things you brought up. That's how you sort of wrap the whole thing up with your conclusion. So that's what I was looking for. I put it up here so you can pause if need be, where I've sort of written it out for those of you who are more visual. Good first sentence, 2 to 3, 2 sentences about the same awesome thing. Sentence 4 to 5, or again, it could be if you have more than just 2 sentences. Another example of your hobby, both about the same topic, and then sentence 6 is your conclusion. This could be sentences 2, 3, 4, and this could be 5, 6, 7, and this could be 8. It's up to you. You have your choice. I didn't really care how many sentences, as long as you had good information all on the same topic, not jumping around. I did not want more than 2 ideas supporting whatever your topic and hobby was. And then finally, to fix it, rewrite anything you've messed up. So if you had messed up whatever your particular thing was, rewrite it, fix it, and then you will submit it. You can delete stuff out. So if you realize that you rambled and had extra stuff in there, delete it, get rid of it. Just keep if your main topic sentence was good, keep that. And then if you need to switch up whatever the supporting ones were, switch those up. That's fine with me. Finally, when you're done and you've resubmitted it, send me an email and go, hey, Mr. Broviac, I have gone through and fixed it and changed it. Please grade it. I should be able to grade it within like 48 hours, 1 to 2 days at the longest, and then I will update your grade for you. So just trying to help you. So hopefully this gives you an idea of what I'm looking for you to go through and be able to change. Wish you the best of luck. If you have questions, email me, let me know. I'm happy to help guide you as much as we can.